Streamer is 2 minutes late to stream SMH. Nah, not true. Not true. I'm not late. You're late. You were not here on time, even though I saw that you were here on time. You're not here on time. Hush, hush. Quiet. Welcome in. We're gonna be doing the career mode in Grand Tactician the Civil War. So it's, we're gonna be doing the, smaller scale, regiment campaign, which is just Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and West Virginia. Fog of War, feuds, turn this off, and start new career. And now... Where is he? There he is. Best streamer, in my opinion, you can't believe it. No, untrue. Alright. April 17th, 1829. I was born in America and live here. Did you participate in the previous conventional war fought by the United States, the Mexican-American War of 1846 to 1848? Yes, as a junior officer commanding my small unit. Did you study at West Point to become a professional officer? No, I did not. Instead, I used the 4 years I would have wasted in West Point to advance my civilian career. Why does your keyboard sound like it's about to die with each type? That shit is taking damage. Because I abuse it constantly. Also known as I click very hard. Because I'm used to using an old laptop for all my stuff where I had to click hard, or else the keyboard would just be like, no, you didn't type. Not true. Retype that V. When the Civil War began, how did you get your commission? I joined the state militia unit years ago, and moved up the ladder thanks to my good status among the men of the unit. Which of the following best describes your motivation to fight in the Civil War? I have always wanted to become a decorated war hero, and to have future generations read about my legendary deeds in history books. Giving that shit hands, free my man's keyboard, he ain't doing nothing. Nah, square up. Which of the following best portrays your reaction if, during the war, you were ordered to do something you thought controversial? I would object, explaining my moral dilemma to him, hoping he would retract the order. How would you describe your relationship with religion? I mean, I'm not religious, per se. If insulted by a fellow officer, how would you react? I would abstain from punching the rascal and offer a fine set of insults back at him instead. Which of the following pastimes do you enjoy the most? Reading books, constructing ships and models and bottles, or other solitary activities where I can relax without too much of a social pressure. How do you assume your best friends describe you to someone who does not know you? A good and hard-working soldier with a promising career ahead of me. Which of the following is most important for an officer commanding men into battle? Administrative skills. Which of the following virtues do you excel at more than others? Planning and logistics. If confronted with disagreement among your peers, which of the following reactions best describes you? I ignore the opposite opinion. I know I'm always right. Others soon learn. I remain calm to defend my point. Bickering's not worth it. Give in a bit. And yeah, no, that's me. Bickering's not worth it. I'd rather give in a bit and get along with others. I'm sure they will follow the example at a later point when I need support. Which of the following do you enjoy most? Solving puzzles, like mathematical equations or hands-on problems. Which of the following descriptions for Americanism is most accurate? It's about breaking shackles and universal equality among all men. Everyone should have equal opportunities no matter what their background. How would I describe Ame? A damn villainous, and if given power would soon take the world by storm. That is facts. Hey, you're spitting. I didn't invite you to this throne room for nothing. Which of the following, in your opinion, is the main cause of this terrible ordeal, the American Civil War? It's because of the federal government and the liberal radical... No, I'm joking. It's slavery. Let's be real here. The answer is slavery. I'm the jester. Facts. Are they fucking... Is my mic actually picking up Sierra and Oreo fighting in the background? Oh, that's funny. I think it is. Anyway. Which of the following best describes the goals you have for your military career? Yeah, facts. Alright. I want to serve... most importantly, I want to see the elephant. If comparing military careers with other possible options, which of the following best describes its benefits? You get to see the world, to meet interesting people, and to kill them if required. Them dogs are borking. Shout out the dogs. Yeah, no, they're currently fighting each other. I can pretty much guarantee you that. Which of the following legendary Americans of recent times do you admire most? George Washington. In your opinion, which of the following best fits the nature of contemporary warfare? It's all about maneuvering around the enemy's flanks to cut his line of communications, essentially winning the battle before you fight him. Your unit is advancing in open terrain and comes under fire from a well-covered position. The men refuse to advance. How do you proceed? I would fall back and find a way to flank the enemy. There's no need to engage them on their terms. A group of volunteers with overdue contracts refuses to fight. Right when your unit's about to enter battle. What do? Old-timey bar fight music starts playing. Yeah, Spax. I would take their weapons and all military gear and then go home. No. This is my equipment that my unit gave to you. You want to go home and not fight? Give me your shit back. Go home. Find a way. What is the most important role for cavalry in a modern war? Charging and breaking wavering lines with cold steel. Communications to your commander are lost and an overwhelming enemy force is moving your way. What do? Stand and fight. Giving ground can endanger the whole army. Rob them and push them into gunfire. Exactly. Well, it's not pushing them into gunfire. You can go home. The only problem is the equipment stays mine. You're ordered to hold a line, but in front of you there's even better ground. What do? We'll take the initiative and move your unit forward to cover the better ground. You're advancing to flank an enemy position, but the men are dead tired. What do? Make sure you reach the flank with fresh troops. Better to engage with rested troops, even if the enemy has time to refuse the flank. You can go home, she says, holding a musket behind her. Yeah, facts. Which of the following qualities is most important to an officer? Personal example, as soldiers are more likely to follow someone into danger. Which of the following qualities is most important in winning wars? Amateurs study tactics. Professionals study supply chains and line of communications. Without a functioning logistical trail, no campaign will succeed. Which of the following tactical principles is most important in your opinion? Prudent maneuvering, consolidating lines of communication, and logistical nodes before advancing further. Your campaign will only go as far as your logistics let you. Which is the final question? You'll soon be in combat. If you could only do one thing before marching out with your unit, what would it be? I would gather the men and say some inspirational words to motivate them. We have a mission to accomplish. Jesus Christ, I have so many fucking traits and, like, no stats. God damn. I don't even have a fame level. Individualists. Sometimes you seem to advance your own agenda instead of that of your superior officers in the government. Some think your main goal is to advance your career and personal well-being. Outrageous. Your morals are not what is expected in 19th century America society. Things most people in the church considers are fun games. Many find you outrageous, don't want to have anything to do with you. Hermit. You are not known for your social skills, and many people working with you feel a bit awkward. Alright. I'd give them all a cup of wine. They're marching about drunk ass shit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cowardly. The troops and the other officers think you a coward. In battle, you appear shaky, and some of your boredness like you're unfit to lead. Unflinching. You're known to be cool as ice under pressure. It's the stress of leadership, and battle doesn't affect you at all. And I'm a fucking liberal. Cracks monster liberals. I almost forgot to change my battle flag. I like that one. And there we go. It is time for the funny little civil war to happen. Oh boy, I can't wait. It's bad. It's damned bad. Ooh, don't say that in the VOD. The transphobe will come back. I kind of want him to come back because I'm pretty sure him leaving all his comments, I think that alone solely got me like 40 views on that video. Alright, we're skipping the video. Also, because I just realized I forgot to unmute the volume of the game. No, don't exit. I just wanted to turn that down a bit because that's very loud in my ear. There we go. You'll be granted command of one of the following units. Ooh! I think I know exactly what unit I'm going to be picking. I can actually lead the 1st Connecticut Infantry, which is 660 soldiers strong, in the 1st Brigade of the 1st Division of the Army of Northeastern Virginia. I need to fucking rotate my goddamn self. Doink. Banjo-Kazooie's music.
Are mustering to serve their nation, to fight for the America they believe in. Such great armies require great leadership, worthy officers to lead them into battle and to victory. And that's where you come in. First of all,
I'm so wish I can only starts playing. Shut up.
you on your recent promotion and commission. Now, you will be a part of historical events unfolding before our very eyes. The men are looking up to you for your leadership and example, and your superiors for your unwavering obedience in carrying out their orders. Prepare yourself and your unit well, as soon you'll join the columns of men as long as one's eyes can see, marching to the sound of guns to make history. Do well, and maybe one day it'll be you commanding our great armies to victory. And when it's all done, you'll have one hell of a story to tell. But let's not get ahead of things now, sir. It's
find that old-timey bar music plays louder. Shut up. There we go. And here we are in the campaign. Starting out, we're not really going to be able to do much because it's just me following other people around. But first, we have to set up what we do in our camp. As you can see, we have many stats that get affected of your available free time. So we're going to spend some motivating the men, inspecting our logistics, performing firing ranges and bayonet charge exercises, drilling the troops, engaging in politics, doing our military studies, generally just having free time, and inspecting the readiness of our army. And I'll put an extra hour into drilling and exercising the troops. Actually, no, I won't, because I forgot one of the things I need to do, which is actually spending time making sure I can get recruitment up so we can get replacements for any of our losses. And also, we have to get our drip. There's not too much I can really do drip-wise, being the command I am, but I can get some items, like a pocket flask. I got a personality trait. Teetotaler. They think I'm strange. Alright. And I'll get a Bible, I guess, so that way they're... Oh, and now I'm even more of a hermit, apparently. We'll go ahead and get an officer's sword. I have... Oh my god, I got all the money in the world, actually. I can get a 1861 Savage Navy revolver. And I'll go ahead and get myself a horse. Let's go ahead and get in some staff corps real quick. And there's also many different actions I can take. Be it buying supplies from my army straight up, throwing a party for prestige, holding a political rally to increase my prestige, studying the different skills I need to increase, just stuff like that. Sometimes glitches out though. I don't have the prestige to get a grip and not be a fucking coward, apparently. Oh, hey, it actually has the rank prediction right here, so I can see when I get my next promotion. I didn't actually know that. Alright, first things first, of the 1st Division, we're gonna go hit Manage Army. We're gonna hit the 1st Connecticut Infantry. I'm going to change how my uniform looks so we kind of stand out a bit more on the battlefield. I want the enemy to know that they're fighting the 1st Connecticut Infantry. I kind of like this one. We'll stick with this one. And it looks like we're going to be using the Springfield musket, which has a range of 250 yards, but not the best accuracy, so very quickly, once we start producing other weapons, I would like to use those. And then here we can just see all the different officers, so... We're gonna... Oh, and I almost forgot to... Doink! We can also toggle on the front lines. So now we can see the front lines of the war. And there's the newspaper. You must be dripped out in yield, Gucci. Yeah, facts. War, war, war. Lincoln defiant. On to Richmond. Alexandria, Virginia falls to the Union. Since the bombardment of Fort Sumter on the 12th through the 13th of April 1861, the United States and the Confederate States of America have been gearing up for full-blown war. President Lincoln's initial call for 75,000 volunteers has already been augmented with further calls for troops. Likewise, Confederate armies are growing in numbers. So far, actual fighting has been limited. The Union Navy has engaged the Confederate coastal defenses in Sewell Point and Aquia Creek, Virginia, but to no avail. But it's clear to everyone the following mustering and deploying of troops that there will soon be a larger-scale fighting. After Virginia's secession, Union troops have crossed the Ohio rivers, curing the mostly Unionist areas in West Virginia. There are rumors that part of the state is preparing to join the Union. Currently, Confederate militias are being formed to prevent such plans. Union troops have also crossed the Potomac and captured Alexandria, just across the river to Washington, D.C. There's a person who swore off drinking, if you don't know. Well, see, there's a problem with that statement, which is the fact I quite literally bought a pocket flask. No, guys, I promise it's vodka. Secretly, he's just, like, drinking water. Yeah, but now, if I can zoom in, here's our 1st Division. It seems... No, that's not our 1st Division. Where... I moved a character. Where am I? Oh, no, this is... Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not in charge of the 1st Division, so clicking on it's not going to show me. Duh. That's going to be the army group I'm in, and I serve under the 1st Brigade. I serve under Colonel Erasmus D. Keyes. So when we eventually get into battle, I would actually have to follow like orders and stuff. So I'll go ahead and put this up to 20 times speed because there's usually not a lot of fighting in the early stages. Regiment, you are in command of a single unit that is attached to a higher HQ. Your unit will move as part of it on the campaign map, and your management options are limited to this one unit. You'll recognize your unit from the brighter NATO symbol on the management panel. Find your unit on the map, click the arrow on the top left of the screen, being this one. You will lead the unit into battles, receiving orders from higher-ups. Carrying out these orders and inflicting casualties will increase your prestige. Yeah, and this is basically the game saying, LMAO, you're cooked, you have one unit. Glorious victory at Hampton Roads. James River Squadron in retreat, 2 enemy ships sunk. Battle of Hampton Roads was fought today with the Federal Atlantic blockading squadron of some 7 ships and the Confederate James River Squadron of some 4 ships. The engagement raged on for 14 hours with 2 ships lost. Sources from the Confederacy side report the public is unmoved by the recent events. Many are anxiously waiting for more news from the sailors and merchants about the developing situation. So... looks like we had another naval battle in Wilmington in which we... actually managed to sink more enemy ships. You will lead Uranus, for real. Yeah, but now we can kind of, thanks to the front lines and the way it works, I can quite literally watch the front lines adapt to, like, Union positions and stuff. I recently purchased a plain horse. Money well spent! Yo, this horse is kinda cool, though. Time out. God, I forgot how much of a fucking vibe half these songs are in the soundtrack. And I also forgot to mention the British could intervene as well. Depending on like the state of the war and certain policies, the European powers, aka the British, could actually decide to come in and help one particular faction. Also, we're fighting a land battle in Hampton? Oh, yeah, no, we are fighting a land battle in Hampton. Glorious victory at Hampton. Department of Norfolk fleeing in panic. The Battle of Hampton was fought for 3 days between the Federal Department of Virginia with some 5,000 troops and the Confederate Department of Norfolk with some 4,900 troops. The battle raged on for some 36 hours, with total casualties somewhere around 650. General Butler's Federals won a victory, whipping the rebels thoroughly, leaving a small amount of weapons behind. And they mourned the death of Colonel Carl, sacrificing his life on the line of duty. The Battle of Hampton, yeah. That's surprising. Normally when I play through this on the career mode, it is just dead-ass, like, the Department of Virginia loses and just goes to capture, like, Drummond Town, and then they'll sit there for, like, 5 years. Okay, maybe not, like, 5 years, but, like, they'll just sit there for, like, forever, and then maybe they'll move to, like, Virginia Beach area. So I just realized part of the front line's actually on Norfolk. Oh. Glorious Battle of Philippi. where we won yet another battle. Over here. It's they beat the division that was over in West Virginia. Damn, this might be a short stream. We keep fucking kicking ass, dog. I haven't even had a single fight. We just got another fucking victory. I think this one's out. Yeah, this is the Missouri State Guard. So this is gonna be one of the off-map battles I gets told about, but dog, at this rate, there's not going to be a Confederacy. We will actually just be home by Christmas. It's told by the other officers I'm getting chubby. Probably just my uniform is strong. What do you mean I'm getting chubby? I'm only 176 pounds. What? How is that considered chubby? Hey, it's a bunch of ships. They are blockading Ikea port. Camp life starts to get boring, endless drills and inspections, no action. The Confederacy issues letters of marque. A letter of marque in reprisal is government permission for a private person to attack and capture vessels that belong to a nation the government is at war with. These authorized privateers and corsairs will harass enemy navy trade, reducing the flow of goods to and from their ports. So yeah, the Confederacy just kind of allows piracy casually. Oh, hold on, slow the game down. Ah, it's the Army of the Potomac right there. They love me some Yarhar. Shut up. That could actually be our first battle, maybe. We might get called in to support that if they start fighting it. U.S. Navy, Army, civilian ships. To bolster the size of the U.S. Navy, the government has allowed the purchase, rent, or even confiscation of civilian ships. Union shipyards quickly arm the ships for conversion in their new role. Ah, neat. Yep, called it. So it looks like we'll be battling the Army of the Potomac, and we will be one of the units sent to reinforce the battle. Battle of Yarhar. The Battle of Fairfax, Virginia, on June 24th, 1861. After the initial skirmishing and maneuvers, the opposing armies are deploying for battle. Union fields 37,000 men under the command of Brigadier General Hunter. The Confederacy fields 19,000 men under the command of Brigadier General Beauregard. I have a fine regiment of persons whose late masters are fugitive rebels. General David Hunter, after being asked by Secretary of War Edward Stanton if he had raised a regiment of fugitive slaves while campaigning along in South Carolina. Hunter, who issued his own Emancipation Proclamation. That's based. He raised a unit of people. So our scouts support the enemies near Fairfax. Are facing an army of 19,000. So it looks like we'll be marching in from Centerville over here and trying to have to take Henry and Matthew Hill. And if I can... oh god, the lag. Zoom in on the army here. Jesus Christ, can I find them? No, that's the 29th. Where's my boys at? Where are my boys? Wait, I saw them for... There they are. And there we go. We have discovered the 1st Connecticut Infantry right over here. We're going to march over here so I can actually be on the map. Okay, here, we're going to turn down the, I don't know why suddenly my game is just having a stroke, so we're going to turn down the graphics quality somewhat. There we go, we'll have the, oh. Lieutenant Colonel, my brigade has ordered you to attack Henry Hill. Move your regiment to the stated position and support the attack. Okay, so looks like we are now receiving our official orders to march and take this southern objective, which I think what I might do is come down the main road, split off, and try to take this little high ground hill right here and see if I can't do something there. It looks like we also have another Union army coming in from the south as well. So we'll go ahead and 20 times speed while we just have the entire army march down this road toward the enemy. Alright, so let's see. It looks like this southern army is going to take this road and swing into Henry House, kind of like I am. If I can zoom in here. There we go. You can see the red-coated 1st Infantry as they're kind of getting stuck in the traffic jam of fucking conga line of the turnpike. Just everyone trying to get down here. Meanwhile, the 5th Massachusetts Infantry over here is going to be the first Union force, it seems, to actually get a sight of the enemy positions, which I'm going to go ahead and hit play on. So, looks like they have some infantry set up in the forests, some artillery, and still not set up, actually. I was about to say it's not in the best position, but they could be putting it on this hill, with troops marching down the main road to hold their hill. So it's probably going to be like a very heavily defended position. Alright, where is my unit still back here? Where'd my unit end up? Red-coated for real. I'm red-pilled. I'm based. The hell? There they are. God. Alright, so, I guess while we fucking wait to catch up, the, initial battle will begin for the objective. In that case, I'm actually going to change my orders. Finally, we actually broke free of the traffic jam and we can move. Instead of just waiting right here, I'm going to try to see if I can't, ooh, is that artillery? Ooh, that's not good. That's artillery. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to set up along the forest here and try to push across this river into the forest so we maintain cover and see if we can't try to, like, strike at this flank with the other troops. I think that would be a very good play to make, so we'll go ahead and keep marching up with the rest of the infantry on this flank. Ooh, and it looks like actually a large portion of the key. You're not red-pilled, Sillyface, you're blue-pilled. No, I'm estrogen-pilled. Alright. Let's go ahead and have our forces... Can I not advance? Ah, shit, I'm outside my command, aren't I? Yeah, they want me to support a friendly unit. They want me to go all the way up fucking north? Okay. Well. I guess I'm going all the way up north, because command wants me there. That, and also I'm outside the command circle, so technically I'm not... I get a morale debuff for being quote-unquote cut off because I'm not near my actual commander, so I guess we'll just march north. Oh, never mind, they want me to go south again. Alright. So I guess I'll just meet them at the bridge over here. Go ahead and issue the orders. Let me make sure I actually issued properly, yeah. There we go. Meanwhile, every other unit up here is getting a piece of the action. Never mind. They're getting a little too much because that's a routed unit. They're getting a little too much action. There we go. We're back in range of our command. We've reached the combat zone. And since I can still technically be a part of my command while I'm across the river, I'm going to go ahead, give my unit orders to advance on the forest over here. Alright, we're going to slowly march across. Ooh, the command range has moved up. Sweet, I can actually continue to push towards the enemy. Alright, advance further up then. Ooh, that's a massive Confederate force right there. The problem is I want to help out the people on the hill, but like that's such a strong force right there. Here, move over here. Like move to the move here. Move to the very edge of our command circle, so I can at least try to fire on this one unit and help these guys fall back. Fire on the 17th. I think that's Mississippi Infantry. No, they're out of range. God damn it. The problem is we're getting heavily beat back at the moment. This is not good. Alright, screw it. Even if it means getting cut off, I'm gonna support the Union advance over here. Ooh, actually, no. Line up on the, Why are you... I forgot how to halt my unit. Here, I'm just gonna issue smaller orders so you come to a full stop. There we go. Because what I want you to do is basically go over here and move to just outflank the enemy here. How is my morale breaking? I'm in cover and I'm flanking the enemy. What? There we go. Now the 1st Connecticut Infantry will begin firing on the... Okay, why is this game... I've never had the game go below 20 frames. Alright, we're just gonna... No quality. We just have no graphics. Oh my god, what have I done to the trees? And it sucks how that barely improved my frame rate. There you go, I got my engage at will orders, but we'll stay behind our cover and continue to fire on this Confederate flank. Continue to inflict a good number of casualties on the enemy. There we go. The enemy has retreated. However, we have had our morale break for some reason, so we were going to rout completely, apparently. I don't know why, considering we were perfectly fine. It's just one of the morale debuffs of being a first battle. It always sucks. Which is strange, considering I only lost 2 guys during that. So I guess we'll spend a couple hours away from the fighting so my men can reorganize. We've at least started to push up a little bit on Henry Hill. Oh my good lord, can y'all push up on Henry Hill? That is just like an entire Union army right there. Alright. Even though morale isn't fully recovered yet, I'm gonna go ahead and order my own troops to join the assault on Henry Hill. Coming home, no. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. There we go. Advance! Well, actually, no. Line up on the barricade here. Advance on the barricade. Because that'll actually give us cover while we flank them. Where the hell are y'all? Okay, I don't know why y'all are organizing like that. That was a bit cringe. Alright, and we've routed again, because they organized in such a strange way to get to that fence that we were outflanked. Okay. Alright, so that's enough fucking fighting for today. We're just gonna wait for the second day battle, because, Jesus. Took up to 29 losses now. Problem is just the Union does not want to put a lot of its superior numbers in the battle. Like, what the fuck? Why are we still back here at Stonebridge? Why are we establishing lines back here? Keep the offensive up. Open it up to Bald Hill. Open it up to the Matthews Hill. Open up the line and push. Like, we're gonna lose this. They continue to hold the territory they are holding. Because at this point, with how weak my unit is in morale, I cannot do anything to really muster my men here. Here. We'll at least try one more time to advance fire on this position over here. We're gonna number of models in battle. Can I turn that down? No. I just will have to do that once we're out of the battle, because I think I might have to do that. As soon as they do this, the war was lost. For real, like, look at this shape. They have so many units in the back line. It's like, dog, I understand keeping some units in the back line, like a brigade or two. But at this point, we're not even pushing anything anymore. Oh hey, I just realized the house actually got destroyed by cannon fire. There we go, we've recovered our morale and we're now flanking Hampton's Legion, inflicting casualties. It looks like they're actually falling back as we take our position as well. And if I'm lucky, I can hold this position for the end of the night, because it also looks like several other units are officially pushing Henry's Hill and could be capturing that soon. I'm gonna tell these guys just turn about, face this guy, because we can also, I think we can actually start firing at the artillery, and if I can knock out that artillery section, that'd be awesome. Continue firing. I know the trees are 2D, but just keep shooting. Oh my god, so many fucking Confederates. Just keep shooting, god damn it. God damn, there's just so many, like, Confederates. It's not even funny. So I got that's a skirmishing force. I've delivered 35 casualties there, and they're down to 30. And you've got 10 casualties over here. Oh no. What is going on? Bro is tweaking over here. Somebody help him. Somebody help him. Motherfucker is going insane. We also just have our dead guys over here just littering the hill. We're inflicting massive casualties upon the enemy because we're just based like that. We're gonna go ahead and 20 times speed and just see how long I can keep shooting in this position. Well, there we go. We routed one of the smaller forces. Oh, not like that. I want to try to advance just a little further solely so I can keep these guys in gun range, keep shooting them. There we go. Now they're gonna start lining themselves up to, yep. Oh, well, no, never mind. End of day. Darkness has fallen and the fighting ceases for today. Our troops will get resupplied. And looks like I held the same position I was at the previous day overnight, but they have massively reorganized their force. They've now got a line on Henry Hill and much better defenses. Alright, so we're going to hit play and start shooting at Hunton's division down right here. Because I actually just realized if I play my cards right, I might be able to straight up outflank the artillery segments helping defend Henry Hill. And that would be huge. That would earn me glory. Here, I'm gonna actually, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna straight up make the choice to advance fire the unit. Have them push up towards the artillery. We have Vargas in contact. Thank you. Because this unit's already about to break their morale, because they're going down in strength. And if I just keep pushing up, I might be able to hit that artillery, which in fact I'm going to have to... Here, move up so you have the cover as well, so we aren't taking a lot of losses. So we're already up to 98. Defeat Huntington's detachment, and then we can move on the Alexandria battery. That's probably what is a large portion of what's weighing down Union forces taking Henry Hill. There you go, they're even outflanked as well. Yep, they're falling back, they're falling back, they're falling back. They are falling back. They've routed, they've routed, they've routed, they've routed. Move, 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 move. Immediately march to take out the light battery. Because if I can knock these batteries out, even if they run away, they'll likely leave their guns behind like they normally do, and then that is just artillery guns for them out of commission for the battle. Yep, plus a lot of them are losing cohesion on the line itself. Oh yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. Men, kill! There you go. Casualties inflicted. We are now firing on the light battery. these guys don't realize they're cooked. Here, we're gonna go ahead and, I'm going to advance fire so that way I can get more of the flank in line. Oh, looks like they've sent ahead a skirmishing force, the Kempner's detachment, to try to slow down my flank. Luckily, I'm already demoralizing the enemy, just solely off of a flanking attempt. Yeah, because they're completely outflanked now. Your turn to fire on this infantry first. Yep, there we go. The artillery has been routed. Let's see. Yep, 0 guns. They've left the artillery behind. Yeah, Henry Hill is in mass retreat at the moment. So all I need to really do is get the 6th, what is this, the 7th Virginia? Yeah, the 7th Virginia Infantry to rout, and that'll be Henry Hill taken. Continue firing. Yeah, this is going to definitely be a Union victory, because that's, especially if, like, these last 2 units can get outflanked and retreat, and this one breaks, that's going to be a full retreat of Henry Hill. We earn glory for the taking of Henry Hill with the 1st Connecticut Infantry. Laid down 120 men for this hill. We ain't giving up now. There we go, we forced the enemy to rout. Now fire on the 24th. Force them to rout as well. There we go, we inflicted only 40 casualties, that's surprising. There we go, and it looks like they are now going to be falling back, so I'm going to issue orders to advance on the enemy position. There we go, we'll just keep on marching towards the enemy, shooting at everything that we can. Mainly want to try to make sure I'm definitely catching this unit as it tries to fall back. Yep, routed. So now I can directly flank the hill itself and the infantry that's here. Advance. And yep, the only thing left is Kershaw's detachment of artillery. And once we rout them, Henry Hill will be taken for the Union. Then it would just have to be pushing on, I think it's Matthew Hill. Yeah, Matthew Hill. Yep, they're completely falling back now. Go ahead and continue our advance on Henry Hill. It looks like just many other forces are falling back to Matthews. And there we go. And now my unit will be the one that fully takes the hill. Boom. And now my orders, I'm not falling back over there, but my orders are now to defend the hill against any counterattack. Because it looks like the Confederates are going to try to send up some forces for a counterattack. So we'll go ahead and march our boys up to the fence over here to try to get some cover against any enemy pushes, or they, they're going to Matthews. There we go. There, we're now going to start firing on the Featherson's detachment of skirmishers, all while we remain in cover. We will just continue to gather more glory for the Union cause. And there we go, that's another routed unit. Oh, Matthews Hill circles, oh. I can't really judge how well that's going, so it doesn't look too good. It looks like we are attempting a charge of Matthew Hill. Yep, looks like they're in full retreat to Matthews Hill to support that. So I'm gonna take the initiative. Order my men to advance just over to this house so I can block any reinforcement force trying to come from Matthews going down the road over here to assault Henry. Did I just hear somebody go, "Run, Johnny, run"? Run, Forrest, run! There we go. You know what, actually, fuck it. I do outflank the enemy in this position, or where I'm located, so I'm gonna say fuck it, and just hardcore push this flank as hard as I can. Does this artillery have guns in it? Yeah, fire. At least get in position to fire on the artillery. Minimum. Putting that artillery out of action is going to be my main stand here. The enemy vanguard is deploying close to your region. Where do they want me to deploy? Never mind. Engage at will orders. Okay. Where did you want me to deploy? Oh, the position I'm already at? Okay. There we go. We'll fire on the, Ooh, that does not look good, actually. Alright, depending on if some of these troops try to flank me and shit, I might have to fall back. We've also taken heavy losses as well. And we're not receiving much Union support. I may... Fuck it, yeah, actually, I just am going to issue a fallback order back to our fenced position where we have more cover. But try to... No! Damn, we routed. I was gonna try to fall back, but no, we retreated. Oh, this battle's been a tough one. I mean, we did finally push Henry Hill. Now Matthew Hill is going to become fully consolidated with their forces. Alright, where the hell did we end up? Oh, I think we're actually just leaving the battle. Yeah, no, we're actually leaving the battle. We took too many losses. My unit is running for the fucking hills. Took 158 losses in our first battle. Yep, there it is. After your command retreated from the battlefield, neither side was able to gain the advantage, and the battle ended inconclusively. So we withdrew from the thing due to not being able to take the other hill we needed. We also suffered a shit ton of casualties as well. The Battle of Fairfax ended on June 25th, 1861 with a Federal minor defeat. Our own losses mount up to 3,000, while the enemy is only believed to have lost 2,500. Due to his bad performance in battle, Colonel Miller Jr. has fallen to disgrace in the eyes of his men and the public. There we go. Well, that's a bit upsetting. We barely lost our first engagement. I have finally seen the elephant, adrenaline running in my veins, such an exciting, scary affair. And also, I received a broken arm during the battle, apparently. There's a low chance the injury will result in permanent disability. So it looks like we're going to be retreating back up to Washington. Alright, so we're going to be entrenching ourselves in Alexandria, I guess. Just to try to ensure Alexandria doesn't fall back to the rebels. Looks like the Army of the Potomac's going to continue its march, though. Disaster at Rockville as well. You know, suddenly my comment, man, the fucking Union sweep is so wrong. Oh god, yeah, no, Rockville's actually... Oh, that's actually really bad. Don't tell me that was what I said. Okay, so, if the Army of Shenandoah were smart, they actually just could have invaded Washington, D.C. right there. I don't know why they're marching on us, but they could have just actually taken D.C. Because they did like a little bit outside Rockville. They were smart. That actually could have been really fucking bad. Problem is they're approaching my position and we are not in any condition to fight, but we will be fighting. Alright, I guess we're fighting for DC. Or I guess for Alexandria. Battle of Alexandria began on July 1st, 1861. Under Brigadier General McDowell, who leads 27,000 Union soldiers. The Chads. And the Confederacy fields 13,000 men under the command of Major General Johnston. We call those people Soy Jacks. What do you mean? It's over. I won the war. I depicted the Confederates as Soy Jack, while myself as Chad. Cancelled? Nuh-uh. I'm not Cartoon Network. I don't cancel good shows, also known as me. Alright, scouts reported they're near Alexandria. We're facing Alright, so it looks like we have to hold this road to stop the enemy. And I'm assuming, yeah, my unit is going to be over here. We're arriving at about 5 in the morning. And we have to deploy to the position we're already in. Alright, epic. Issue orders, I guess. Alright, time for a lot of waiting around until I get new orders. At least in the meantime, it'll allow me to try to recover the morale of my men. Surprisingly, I haven't seen any Confederate forces yet. Because if they don't show up soon, they're cooked. It looks like their army's coming in from the north by that arrow. So, oh, there they are. The first Confederate forces have officially begun to show up and are immediately shelled by the U.S. 2nd Artillery. Me, personally, I would have moved the infantry to cover this river crossing, but I guess we'll just let the Confederates walk in. I guess we really are just letting them walk in. What the fuck? Why are you guys letting them set up like this and actually flank you? Hello? Sleepy AI, wake up! Okay, they want us to support the friendly unit, and the brigade is officially on the move, so... Problem is, our morale isn't super good, but... we're gonna start marching towards, the Confederate position. And it looks like we've actually come across a small Union force casually. Looks like we come across a Union, or I was supposed to say a Union force? A Confederate force just outside the position I need to head to. Here, take up a position in the cornfield. There you go, engage it well. Now we will just fire it well into the Confederate lines. Ooh, I don't like the look of that cavalry charge. Oh, I'm going to get fucked here. Please, shoot them! Shoot the horse! Shoot the Hans, please! And routed immediately. God damn it. Y'all didn't shoot the haunts enough. Kelly took 45 losses. God damn it. Morale is just hot garbage. Well, let's at least try to get ourselves back in the fighting. There, move to fire on this unit over here that's trying to lead an assault. Fire into their flank. There we go. We're now going to march on the enemy and force them to rout. While this infantry tries to lead a assault on the 2nd Connecticut Infantry, which I didn't even realize this was 2nd Connecticut Infantry. We're gonna outflank the enemy and just light them up from the cornfield. Kill them! Kill, maim, burn, chaos will consume you! God, I love the sound design in this game. Hearing musket fire is like cleansing for my soul. Sounds like firecrackers for real. Maybe I should buy a musket. Buy a musket in real life. That way I can murder Confederates in real life. Just as the Constitution intended. Kaboom! Shoot the gun. And there we go. Routed the enemy. I'm a genius. And now, while sticking to the enemy's flank, we face. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No. Okay, I actually changed my advance orders because some infantry has popped up, and I don't want to risk them trying to get their shot on me. Alright, yeah, no, they outrange us. They're going to shoot at us, so I can get in range and open fire. There we go. Kill them! Kill! Please? Nah, we broke. Took so many losses. Luckily, it looks like we've actually just boxed in the Confederate army now. shooting? The hell are y'all doing? Alright, and then we just route again, because y'all want to be stupid. Okay. Bingus. What the hell? Where the fuck did y'all bitches come from? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I don't... Whatever this artillery company thinks it's doing, kill them. Light all these bastards up. As I hear one of the fucking soldiers go, "Take that, you dirty rebel." The man's based. Give him a Medal of Honor. He has the correct opinion. Hey, routed. There we go. Yeah, this is basically just a W. Union W. Common human W. Because they cannot win this. Their entire army got boxed up so hard, they're nowhere near taking objective. Hell, they can't even break out of the right flank. And it looks like, yep, the last of their forces even got beat out of the entire, like, river line here. They're just cooked. Hold on, what the hell? Why did a fucking detachment just come at me? Please aim at that detachment if he ever tries that shit again. Oh, yep, and it looks like, for some reason, they have decided, you know what would be really cool if I just sent my infantry straight into the infantry that's hiding behind a fucking fence. And actually has cover while they're high fatigue. Please gun these fuckers down. Like, whatever these guys are attempting, just shoot them for attempting it. How is he? I guess because he made it to the fence line, which is what he was trying to do. The problem is, he's hella outflanked right now. Plus, he's already taken 150 losses in that division alone. Now 200. Nah, you see this MF right here? Cooked. Oh, we routed? I fucking looked away for a second. I'm upset. Nope, and the enemy withdrew, so it didn't even matter. We win. Let's fucking go. Ended July 1st with a federal minor victory. Our own losses mount up to 757, and the enemy is believed to have lost 1,200 men. Due to his battle honors, Brigadier General Runyon has become famous and is an inspiration for his men. Due to his bad performance in battle, Colonel Chatfield has fallen into disgrace in the eyes of his men and the public. Defeated the Confederate army. Fuck, I did not mean to rotate them out. Defeated the Confederate army and, outside Alexandria, so they do not get to invade. And it looks like, yep, they're gonna further fight them in DC. However, we are definitely not prepared for combat at the moment, so... Yep, and then victory at Washington, D.C., Army of Shenandoah, and further retreat. And there we go. The Army in Shenandoah has once again entered combat. They are fucking gonna human wave like Soviet Russia versus Germany from Washington, D.C. for some reason. Oh. Disaster in Hampton? Did we actually lose Hampton? That's upsetting. However, we still continue to win battle after battle against the Army of Shenandoah, which has to be, like, super weakened at this point. That reminds me, let me put this on normal speed for a second. I do want to manage my army real quick. I want to see if I can't upgrade. No! Oh, I guess I could get the mist. No, because the mixed muskets are worse. Ah, come on. I'm upset. Come on, I just want to get at least, like, a Mississippi rifle, and if I can't get the Mississippi rifle, the Hall rifle would be fine. I just want anything with more range. Alright, fine. I'll fucking cope. I'll just heavily cope with the fact that I can't have good muskets yet. And I'm surprised the battle over here is still going on. Alright, but we finally pushed the Army of Shenandoah out of DC after like 4 battles of them just getting smacked every time, so I'll take it. As we repair our forces in the 1st Division. Pop dog, yeah, so true. Oh, the CSA has signed a treaty with the natives. Uh-oh. Anyway. It is my American right to murder natives, dog. You're just making it easier for me. huge battle. Man, I wish I could be a part of it. Laughs in half of my unit probably being dead by this point. Yeah, we're only back up to 5. We only just got back up to 500 men. And, oh, glorious victory at Manassas Junction. We have once again inflicted another glorious victory against the stinky CSA, who has called for further volunteers and activated 2-week contracts, or 2-year contracts. Damn. Get clapped, though. These front lines aren't honestly too bad. I mean, that's basically West Virginia's been taken, and we've pushed Alexandria and now the Manassas port. It's a port. Yes, port. This is clearly a port, guys. The junction, I mean. Oh, it looks like we've trapped the Army of the Potomac over here as well. And what town is this? Fairfax. A long time has passed since you were wounded. The broken arm has now healed. Yippee! I no longer have the broke arm. Alright, let's see. Do I have enough to do anything good? There we go. I can spend some prestige to start dealing with the fact that I'm a fucking hermit. War Aims Resolution was passed by Congress. Guys, this totally 100% isn't about slavery. Please, we passed a law. 100%, it's just only to preserve the Union, please. Hey, another victory in Fairfax. However, the Confederates have basically walked in to try to recapture the Manassas Junction, which I think they did, and the Union gets 2-year contracts. Yeah, so it looks like... Yeah, it looks like Lee's division has gone ahead and recaptured Manassas. And it looks like the Department of Washington is going to try an invasion of either Achaia or Fredericksburg down here. Yeah, it looks like it's going for the Achaia port first. There you go. Spend some time planning with my staff, and another victory at Manassas Junction. Hopefully, eventually, the 1st Division can go back to the fighting. Oh, I came across a new companion. You've come across a very I didn't even get to read who the fuck the guy was before another one popped up. Winning streak. So, I guess I met a gambler, and he's going to make me money, Lamau. So what do I put for you? Where would you go? Are you like logistics? No. Drills? No. What bonus do you give me? Leisure time. That's where you put it. So I can have an extra hour to put towards Schleb. It was Greg from Texas. Of course, famous Texas Hold'em player from Texas, Greg. There we go. We will continue to be based in Chad as we invade Virginia. It looks like we might be fighting some other armies, though. Confederacy slows down cotton trade. I'm curious. If I go to my, oh, Battle of Wilson's Creek ends in a CSA victory. If I go to Managed Army, how much would it cost me to go to Brigade Command, I wonder? Like, can I apply for, oh no, I'd have to apply for a different brigade. Oh! I actually can pretty much start a Brigade Command if I go to anything that's not in the 1st Division. Here, what forces do you have? You have, under the 1st Brigade, it's the 8th, 29th, 39th, and the 2nd Artillery. Shit! I'm going to request a transfer of command. And there we go. Oh no, that did not... That's... Fuck. I didn't... Shit. I didn't think that was gonna fucking just move me from his... Ah, god damn it, I'm stupid. Well, I guess I'm a part of the 5th Division now. I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to just become a brigade commander. Fuck. I'm stupid. Well, I'm over here now instead of over there. God damn it. I was trying to just become a brigade commander so I can lead multiple units. Also, did look... Yeah, we lost the battle down here, so they're gonna retreat towards enemy territory for some reason. There we go. And that should do away with me being a hermit. Now I need something for bravery, which I can't really do yet. Here, we'll throw a party to get some extra prestige. I'd also like to spend my money on getting a Dragoon Saber. Yeah. Oh, glorious victory at Wilmington. We continue to dominate the Navy. Hey, we held a good party and I got more prestige. Can I have enough prestige to get a brigade command? Oh, we are marching southwards. Hold on, time out. Hold on, things are happening. Where am I going? Ah, okay, we're joining the army down here. Okay. So we'll probably be entering a battle soon, I hope, I pray. No. We're just going down here to the fucking... Please, there's a battle right there. I want to go to that. Come on, don't cuck me like that. You meanie head. What rank would I need to be to apply for brigade command, I wonder? If it's not, like, if I can't already just serve as the 1st Brigade. Yeah. I guess I need to be a higher rank. Yeah, I probably need to be like a colonel to lead a brigade. I guess we'll just set this to 50 times speed since at the moment I'm currently not doing a damn thing. Oh, we are in the battle against the Army of the Peninsula. We are actually going to do a fight. The Battle of King George, Virginia on September 3rd, 1861. Union Fields, 4,800 men under the command of Brigadier General Miles. The Confederacy fields 5,000 men under the command of Brigadier General Magruder. hell am I? ¿Quieres? Oh, we're in this lower corner of the map, and I need to go all the way up to over here. There we go, we have our orders to, just march on them, lol. Can't be that hard. I proceed to just unclick my unit so I can't actually give them orders. Alright, well, you heard them, boys. Get marching. Gonna take you all goddamn day to get there. Especially since it's already nightfall. Yep, darkness has fallen. We didn't get to do shit. So hopefully the overnight deployment puts me somewhere. It certainly put me somewhere where that somewhere is. Couldn't fucking tell you. Why am I high fatigue already? Alright, whatever. I'll just be one of the first people there, I guess. Why are they broken and fragmented and poor morale? What? Alright, just march to right here and wait, I guess, because for some reason your morale's about to shatter, because HQ decided to be way back here. Eventually, one of these days, I'll actually be able to do something cool. Fucking 29th. New York just does not give a fuck, though, and it's just going on. Don't stop marching, you faggot. Come on. Move. Schnell. Because I would like to continue marching, but I'm getting a morale penalty from the fact that you're not near me. Ay vey. We're almost there to the battle. You know, halfway through the goddamn day at noon. Fucking Christ, finally. The enemy line, I can see it. Now I get to wait for the rest of the damn army to show up. Bingus moment. Finally starting to advance. The problem is, my fucking commander isn't moving, so I physically can't fucking do anything. Yeah, you know, your detachment is cooked, 'cause that's 2 full regiments of infantry fighting skirmishers. Route the initial skirmishing force. And I'll try to take my smaller force to fire on the artillery guns. Alright, and then we'll just route immediately, okay. God, my lines break so fucking easily. There we go. Back into the fighting. There we go. Nope, end of day. Troops will be resupplied. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell my units to enter the church. We're gonna secure the chapel from the stupid stinkies over here. Actually, no, shoot these guys first. First, we will unload into this detachment's flank, and then we'll secure the building. Hello, Hoffman. How are you? Welcome in. Yes. Run. Force them to run. Kill. I'm fine, and you? Doing pretty good. It's been a low-key kind of boring stream because I'm doing the career mode in the game, so I'm only controlling this one unit, and it has been a struggle for me to be in like any battles because we had like one massive battle where I took a bunch of losses and then just never again will we see combat. Alright, we're just gonna 20 times speed this till these guys retreat. So there's no way that they don't. What the? Are we even shooting them? There we go. And then secure the building. Where are you? Oh, you're spreading out amongst the buildings. Okay. I was like, where are y'all going? There we go. That's fine. We will secure the buildings. And, take the point, and we'll go from there. Confederate can't just blow up every building. And they're definitely gonna have to fight to push me out of the ones I'm in. Problem is, it does seem like they're trying to cavalry charge me. Yeah, it looks like we are holding quite well, it seems. We're pushing the Confederates back. And it's just the fact that the Confederates are trying to push in from the west. I mean, we seem to be holding them just fine, though, especially since we're inside to perfect cover. There we go. I'm not gonna redeploy anywhere. I'm in the middle of fighting. Hello? What are you talking about? Yeah, thank you. Engage it well. It's like, I'm in the town itself fighting the enemy. Trying to make sure they don't have this western push go really well. No! Oh, you bastards. I fucking caused enough of a morale shock they broke us and we retreated. Luckily, it's not like they're really gonna push it back and I can just reform once I'm done routing. Alright, yeah. Alright, is my unit continuing to fall back? Can we please just, there we go. Get some unity back and then try to... nah, don't push up here. Stick to the forest for extra cover. Fuck it, they're already shelling the position. I'm just gonna try to enter buildings again. I'm once again just going to enter a bunch of buildings and shoot the enemy from the buildings. It works very well. And I can inflict a ton of casualties. 200 casualties, 200 casualties. Those guys are routing. Yeah, we're getting a ton of casualties just holding the buildings in the town. It's just that I keep getting morale shocked and bored for like no reason. What's even causing our morale to break so much? I think it's just I was taking casualties. Now that my morale's good, I can basically just sit in this town and hold it until the Confederacy decides to retreat. I'd rather stick to doing that, considering I've already lost 70 more troops and I've dipped below 300 in my unit. There we go. Woohoo! Ooh, that's not good, actually. That looks like a unit of infantry reformed on the outskirts of the town. I mean, the problem is, like, we've already pretty much won, considering we've pushed them this far. And I'm also just in... Has everyone just stopped? Guys, the war is over, apparently, 'cause the AI just... It's not moving. The war is over. We won. Union victory. Slavery's over. We ended it. Because everyone wanted to stop fighting for the day at, like, 2 p.m., apparently. I mean, I'll take it. It's an easy victory. How is this bar going more towards the Confederates? What? We are winning. The artillery's firing on some of the infantry over here. Yeah, I think at this point it's safe to say that this is a easy dub. Guys, war's over, slavery is no more. For real, like, no one wants to move anymore. Like, there's this one unit up here that's moving, and, like, the units that are being fired on by artillery. No one else is moving. Not even my own units are moving. The war's just over. I don't know what to tell you. Is this actually just going to be the AI just completely breaks? Even the AI is done with my shit? It's just done? It's like, what the fuck? Why is just nothing actually happening? Why? So much for Grand Tactician the Civil War. This is Grand Tactician the Civil Peace. Where? Why aren't they moving? Why is the only thing that's happening is, like, occasionally the artillery gets something to fire on? What is going on? I mean, GG easy, I guess? Easy victory? Clap? Why is nothing genuinely happening? These guys have been in this forest since like 3 p.m. They just have not moved an inch. The artillery that's over here can't bombard you if you don't move. It can't see you. None of these northern forces have moved. What is going on? I don't get it. End of day, darkness has fallen. Somehow the fucking battle's not considered over yet. What? How am I scared? What? Hello? Game, what are you talking about? I've been holding the town overnight, pretty much. Why would my character be scared? I've been holding this town overnight while the Union forces were moving around. And I am parked in every building to make sure that if they approach it, that they just explode. I don't get it. How is this a minor defeat as well? What? We're winning. I don't get it. I am another confusion how this is considered a defeat if I'm holding the thing I need to hold to win. and I seem to have scared the AI into paralysis. The CSA is just unresponsive at the moment. Winning, I guess? This isn't even a fucking bit anymore. What the fuck is going on? Why are these motherfuckers just scared? I'm in utter amusement as what is happening. I quite literally don't even have to play the game. I can just look at chat. The whole no one talking, but like there is a chat there. I can see it. I can just look at that. Nothing fucking happening here. Man, I was worried I wouldn't have time to look at chat with me having to give out orders. I can see fucking Ace going beep boop. Because there's just nothing here. There's no war. This is civil peace. I don't know how to react to this, nor why this is going on so long. There is no way in 1738. Yep. It's just this war was over. Home by Christmas, am I right? I'm just staring in awe at this point. This battle started at 5 in the morning. It's now 2 p.m. Almost by 3 p.m. in the battle. No one's moved a goddamn inch. It's like everyone sees a T-Rex like out of the corner of their eyes. They're trying not to move. So how's y'all doing in chat? What y'all having for dinner? Lunch, breakfast, what games y'all playing? What books y'all read? At this point, I'm more interested in chat than the fucking battle. Cause there is not anything happening here. This is a contentless stream. I'm playing Overwatch, nice. Change the shit to just chatting topic at this point. Just chatting, and we just have a picture of the game. For real, ain't shit here. For real, like, I wanna be able to like, whoa, in this stream it's gonna be like my longest one because I'm actually gonna do like a over 2 hour stream. I'm gonna have this career of my life. I'm gonna have some epic battles. It's gonna be so cinematic. It's gonna be less cinematic because I had to turn my graphics down because my frame rate decided to fucking shit itself. But it's gonna have epic graphics that I can handle. It's gonna have cinematic battles, We're gonna have these epic charges to victory and killing Confederates, and then nothing is happening. This is the battle I'm in. This is the battle that is like the first battle my unit has faced in like 2 months, and it's this. Me quite literally sitting inside of the buildings, not shit happening. That was an entire day's fighting. An entire full day. Where ain't shit happened and somehow we're still stuck here. Oh? There was movement. You saw that. He moved an inch. Like, is my game bugged or something? Because now, like, every unit in his army is routed but not moving. Finally! Finally! Holy shit, let me out of this hell. Enemy is retreating. I can finally win the fucking battle and go home. Finally. The victory has been achieved. Finally, I can play the game. Finally! Get me out the hell out of this battle. I would like to play the game. Everyone lost amount up to 1,000, while the enemy is believed to have lost 1,200. Lieutenant Colonel Stahl has fallen to disgrace in the eyes of his men and the public. There we go. Finally, victory. Finally, I can escape this one fucking battle that went on for 4 days, apparently. God, why did that battle go on for 4 days? Let's go ahead and 50 times speed. We lost the Battle of Warrington. There we go. Unit extends contracts to 3 years. And I can go down to regular play speed. So it looks like it's just Fredericksburg, and we've pushed to Port Royal and shit in Virginia. And it looks like we're marching towards Winchester as well. POW camps overcrowded. Camp Chase, which is over in Columbus, Ohio. God damn it, still none of the good rifles being produced yet. Oh, Lord. In my honest opinion, I think this is a pretty good place to leave off for today. Because if I have to sit through another goddamn, like, 1 singular day of fighting, 3 singular days of waiting for the AI to finally give up, I'm just going to slam this giant 5-head into the desk. The war is going pretty well for the Union. We've obviously taken West Virginia, and we've very much pushed into Virginia. And hopefully pretty soon I can actually become a colonel and continue to rank up and eventually get better command. So we'll go ahead and make sure I save. Streamer! Nope, that's not how you spell. Streamer save. :3. Go ahead and save this. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.